Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off as I slowly started getting used to playing this game again. But let's be real, that's not gonna happen until the end of this campaign, and even then I'm being optimistic. In any case, in between episodes, I have read through the different traditions and whatnot, and have learned nothing, because apparently my brain does not work. Actually, I did learn a little bit, but it's a lot to go through. So I don't know how much of this new knowledge I have been able to retain, because, well, you know, if I don't set my brain to thinking mode as I'm reading stuff, it's basically in one ear, out the other. Or I guess since it's reading, is it in one eyeball, out the other? Can people project stuff from their eyeballs besides tears? I guess so, right? Man, that'd be quite the awesome natural defense. In any case, one thing that I really want to lean into more in this campaign that I really enjoyed in my previous campaign was the role-playing aspect. So I would like for us to kind of lean into the role-playing with this campaign as well, obviously, by me saying that. And by that I mean to say we will start off as the Daju culture, but eventually I'm hoping that we can hybridize with the Egyptian culture. I don't quite know how this whole hybridizing stuff works. Haven't quite ironed that out yet. Interesting. But yeah, I'm thinking that what we could do is we start off as the Dutch culture, hybridize with the Egyptian culture, and then eventually maybe we might even hybridize with the Italian culture, the Lombard culture. I don't know. Like I said before, going the old reverse Roman, but again, not in the sexual connotation, but more so in the conquest connotation of, you know, what the Romans did when they went from, you know, Rome to Egypt and all that jazz, but doing it anyways, you get the point. So that's kind of the idea of this campaign. We'll see how things go. Obviously, objectives and goals may change and expand or shrink depending on how things go. But I'm also hoping that we can maybe cultivate something in West Africa, whether that be like another kingdom or empire through not personally doing so, but by helping my allies conquer territories, etc., etc. And then we can form some like long-lasting alliance or something where we control East and North Africa, and then they control West Africa and all that jazz. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I really want to get more into the culture stuff in this campaign, so yeah, we'll see how this all goes. What else? Oh, so in between episodes, I also changed my house coat of arms. It's a pyramid with our sun god Ra rising above it, or at least that's kind of the idea. I haven't changed our dynasty name. That may still be changed later on, but for now, I've at least changed the coat of arms, so it kind of looks more appropriate, I guess. Oh, I guess what I wanted to say before was that I guess you can think of it, think of our whole culture changing thing as like we see ourselves as the descendants of the ancient Kush kingdom of Kush. So maybe we, as we're expanding up north, we see that the Egyptians have become more like their Arabic neighbors in not just in language but also in their traditions and whatnot. So maybe we think that with our ancient heritage mixed with some of the more leftover ancient Egyptian culture here, we can restore the ancient Egyptian culture or something to that effect. I don't know. I'm just trying to like make sense of it in my head canon, I suppose. But yeah, that's that jibber jabber. So in terms of the actual traditions, though, I don't know if we necessarily want to keep warrior culture. We may switch this out for, what was a good one that I saw? Quarrelsome looks interesting, but that could also be a bit of a problem because of the reduction to control growth. But Warriors of the Dry, maybe? Because I don't really want to lean into the martial part of this game too much, because I tend to do that, especially with tribal, I guess, rulers and whatnot. So maybe we might steer away from that and become more peaceful-ish, kind of? I don't know. Exploring different options and all that jazz, but yeah, maybe we can switch out warrior culture with warriors of the dry, because that does seem like it's kind of more appropriate for us. Goes, I think, well with the dryland dwellers thing, but who knows. We might keep warrior queens. Now, when I think of ancient Egyptian culture and kingdoms, I don't know if they're necessarily matriarchal. Obviously, they've had female rulers, or at least the one ruler that I'm definitely aware of, Cleopatra. So I think maybe we can go more equal inheritance laws than female only or female preference, but that's fine. We can iron that out as we go. And another tradition that I definitely want to take for, be it for, because I guess I'm sure there are culture or tradition things that are more powerful than others, but like I said, I kind of want to be more role-playing with this. So I would like to go with industrious, because, you know, when you think of ancient Egyptian culture and their amazing monuments and all that jazz, I mean, how do you not go with industrious, right? So industrious and maybe expert artisans? I don't know, because they made awesome jewelry and shit too, so there's that. I don't know if they necessarily had mendicant mystics. Maybe like a caste system, if that exists? I don't know. I think, I don't quite know how this works in terms of establishing new traditions. I'm hoping it's not like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing, but, or, you know, once forever kind of thing. I'm guessing it's not. It does say that it takes about 10 years, so yeah, I'm guessing it's not necessarily a once-in-a-lifetime thing. But industrious and also maybe something else, I don't know. We'll see, but we'll take it one thing at a time. So we'll start off with industrious, or maybe switching out warrior culture with something else. But yeah, that's kind of the idea here, if that makes any sense. Sorry about the jibber jabber. I've still got like a whole bunch of shit in my brain that I need to verbally diarrhea out of my well, I guess out of my mouth, hopefully. So yeah, apologies for the scatterbrained jibber jabber. But I'm sure at this point you've kind of come to understand that jibber jabber is just how my brain works, I guess. That didn't make any sense, I'm sorry. I've also done some reading into the different court positions and whatnot, and have seen that I can get an excellent personal champion in Hantail. I don't know if we necessarily need a personal champion just yet, though. Because Hantail, or Hantale, I don't know, Hantail, I think can actually be a fairly decent court tutor as well, so I'm gonna have him do that rather than be a personal champion. I'm assuming this prestige gain is for me, and not the person with the role. Yeah, that seems like that would make more sense. So, sure, I don't know why this guy is a good court tutor. He seems to be more of a dueler and a fighter, but I guess he can be both, like a warrior poet type thing, or maybe he threatens his students with violence. Because if there's one thing we know about good teachers is that they always threaten their students with bodily harm and death. Great motivator for learning, of course. So there you have it. Boom, fantastic. We don't really have anyone else that can be super great at stuff. And, oh, see, the fact that we're tribal does reduce the salary a little bit. I don't know if I want to do that just yet, though. Yeah, because we're not really making much money. Then again, I think most of our income will most likely be from raiding and pillaging and all that jazz, so maybe that's not even really necessary. I've also gotten a few people married off my court, so this guy's married to her, and Abyss is married to Dong, so There you go. Anyways. Sorry. Man, that's an inordinate amount of jibber jabber. Okay, so we are currently in war, at war with one of our, I guess, more distant neighbors. Did he steal my look? What the shit? Hold on. Who do you think you are? He's just got like a slightly longer face. I guess, yeah. What the hell? He just did like a color palette swap. Unbelievable. Get your own look, sir. Get your own look. Clearly that's enough justification for me to, blast him in the ass. So there you have it. Yeah. Okay, so let's continue on with it. Oh, also religion-wise, I've done some thinking on this as well, so I don't know if I want to keep ritual suicide as a tenet. I think we'll probably keep esotericism and ancestor worship. Again, I'm trying to like emulate the ancient Egyptian cultures and religions and whatnot, so I'm just basing this off the extremely limited knowledge that I possess about ancient Egyptian religion and culture. So we might switch out ritual suicide with something else. Wasn't there like a pagan syncretism? Or is that already built in because we are starting off as pagan and are reforming? I'm guessing it's because we are already pagan. So maybe we'll switch this out with something else. I'm not entirely sure what. But yeah. I think we might want to go with equal, not female dominated. Yeah, I would like to go for a more equal succession rule, or whatever. Religious attitude, I think we'll go with pluralist, because I've gone fundamentalist many times before, so I'd like to play around with pluralist more. Theocratic, head of religion, I might go with spiritual. These things will keep the same, same-sex religion, that's fine. Deviancy, definitely accepted. Adultery, we might make criminal. Yeah, because I don't see ancient Egyptians wanting to go around cheating on their spouses and all that jazz, but I don't know. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe something along this might be, again, a good idea, but after we change the ritual suicide to something else, but who knows? Who knows? Shouldn't take us too long to take our requisite holy sites, so I think that'll be pretty good. Okay. So again, sorry about the jibber jabber. Let's get on with this with this war and see some progress in this fucking episode. Good grief. Don't worry if I end up jibber jabbering too much. I'll just maybe you know, extend the rest of the episode. Oh, hello, possessed nurse. Or wait, is that because... Ah, right, that's virtuous to your religion, not necessarily to my religion. Right. Is adorcism something that we can do? Because that seems to be... I don't know. Is that kind of along the lines of ancient Egypt? I have no idea. But you will take 6 ducats. Welcome to our court. And wait, does your religion give you any bonuses in terms of your traits and whatnot? Like stats, bonuses to your stats? I don't think so. Okay, cool. Let's have you convert then, obviously. So you will no longer be considered virtuous because of your, you know, mental illness. Yeah, there you go. Fantastic. Do I have any siege equipment? I have no siege equipment. I do have Sahel horsemen as well as camel riders. I'm assuming camel riders aren't quite as good as they were back in CK2. Ah, but they're good against light cavalry. These guys are good against archers and heavy infantry. Same as... Ah, interesting. Okay, okay. Eventually. One of these days, I'm sure. Can I maybe form some alliances with my son that I don't plan on having inherit anything? Not out of choice, because, you know, we do have a female preference. succession built into our culture and all that jazz. So, ooh, and you are. Wait. Okay, so if it's Hive Chieftain, then that's a duchy title. So, okay. And you seem to have a fair number of troops. All right, not bad. 2 daughters and a son. Gotcha. All right, so maybe we'll arrange a marriage between your daughter and my son, and then we can get an alliance. It's fairly decent. Not bad. Foreign warriors. Interesting. All right. I don't know if I see any downside to this. Let's do it. Because I'm assuming I can't form any alliances with these guys, what with them being, you know, yeah, Coptic and all that jazz. So we might need to look into more of our pagan neighbors for that kind of, I guess, stuff. Fantastic. Thank you, good sir. And I can now do what? I'm assuming call in another ally to war. Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks. And also, I need to... what innovation do I need for siege equipment? Ah, onagers, right. So if I wanted to do that, 80 years. That's great. That is just... That's fantastic. Yep. By the age of 104, assuming that we have Haystein's genetics, because clearly we're related. I'm assuming that's not going to happen anytime soon, but that's all right. That is all right. Oh, actually, you know what we should do is lead troops and pray that we don't get mangled. Sir, can you stay right there? Can you just stay put? Is that okay? All right. I don't know what's going on here, but sure. There you go. How's that for double teaming? Wait, does this count as me leading the attack? It does not, does it? Well, we got some fame at least. All right, well, fine. Be that way. You make me sad, but that's fine, I guess. Sure. Maybe you'd like to come around again and come for seconds. Maybe another round of ass blasting would be good for you. Just what the doctor ordered? No? While you're getting your ass blasting, though, I can also give you a colonoscopy. Because apparently I have eyes on the end of my genitalia? Is that the implication? By being able to give you a colonoscopy whilst... Hey! I guess we rolled the dice and we were successful in learning a language. After lots of hard work, I finally learned the Chadic language. Endless hours practicing accentuation, sleepless nights mimicking inflection, countless lessons mastering intonation. It was all worth it in the end. During my efforts, I looked to emulate Chiefess Shawata's accent. I'm sure that she would be impressed with my results. And of course, Asa peasants now respect me a great deal more. I feel accomplished. Or perhaps I should send a letter in Chadic to Shawata, so I can impress her with my knowledge of Chadic. She gains opinion and grows closer to forming a friendship with me. Or my letter comes across as a dishonest mockery and she loses opinion with me and grows closer to forming a rivalry. Oh, dear. Let's take the chance. Knock on wood. Oh no, that did not go well. What? Oh, because I guess I've learned the language. Well, oops, can I cannot. Maybe I can sway you instead. Yeah, I'll sway you a little bit, sure. Why not? Now, anything else happen in the meantime? Oh, you are back. Fantastic. All right. Hold still. Let me come to blast you right in the ass. Far from home. A stranger is brought before me. He has been waiting outside the castle gates for a week, my liege, my guard informs me. The man bows deeply. My name is Brahmin, your highness. I have traveled far and wide, and I haven't been able to take a bath in a week. I stink, holy shit. And seen many things, but I'm weary of the road. If you allow me to stay, I'll happily share my knowledge of the world with you, and be your loyal servant. I see. I don't see any downside to this, so sure. Embrace our religion and you're good. Otherwise, GTFO. And of course, my 3-year-old gambler daughter is now rowdy. Fantastic. Okay, so we got the ticking war score, but we're not going to stop until we have completely sieged that down. Really? Chances are even? Alright, maybe we'll siege that down first and then do something else. Let's do movement speed. Sure, unless... Nah, we'll just go for organized march, because I think that's a 15% movement speed bonus to all of our forces. Yes. Alright, come on. Take it. Yes, and we've captured his inventory. What? I've acquired an artifact. Oh, Lavender Jade Pendant. Oh, does it make my game lag? Because that's what it's doing right now. Oh, look at that. This artifact makes my game lag. That's fantastic. Just what the doctor ordered. Why is it making it lag? I do not understand. No, I don't understand. In your inventory, you can equip inventory artifacts in order to get various benefits, such as increasing a certain skill or increasing your prestige. You can also repair or reforge inventory artifacts, which will restore their durability and prevent them from being destroyed as time goes on. You can also see which artifact claims you have and try to take those artifacts for yourself. Artifact claims? Interesting. Okay, so how do I do this? Don't need to reforge or repair. Aha, oh. What? So it belonged to one of us. Oh wait, no, he's also one of us. Never mind. Oops. Okay, never mind. Alright, so how do I do that? How do I equip? Oh, is it already equipped? Oh, I see. I see. And that increases my piety ever so slightly. Masterwork Trinket. How the fuck did this guy get a Masterwork Trinket? And that's your son, yes? May I ransom him for... Ooh, 50 ducats. Let's do it, but let me first... okay, so I gotta ransom this kid. Let me get a bit of fame and prestige by tussling with you, good sir. And of course, I'll put myself in charge and pray that I won't get my various limbs or genitalia hacked off. Thank you very much. Hey! Nice! Okay, so what does our level of fame allow me to do now? I forget. Oh, hello, nurse. I guess gigantism wouldn't be a terrible thing to bring into our court. Sure, let's recruit this lady. Unless I can ransom you, I cannot. Make me sad. All right, and that should be that then. Any reason to not? Nope. Perfect. And the ransom was already accepted. It's a good thing I checked, or it's a good thing that already happened. Ah, jeez. Okay. Any new developments? You're still alive, and we still have a truce with you for how long now? Oh, I'm sorry. We don't have a truce with you anymore. Oh, what's that, sir? You want to be invaded? Oh, we can now do the subjugation CB. Assuming that I have the prestige required to do so. Right. Okay, so maybe in the meantime I can't raid him for another 2 years. That's fine. Is hopefully dying soon? Question mark? So I guess we'll work on this guy in the meantime. Oh, you know what we should do though before we do that is do some raiding. A little bit of pillaging that village. It's, the game show isn't quite as popular in this part of the world as it stands, but don't worry, we'll be bringing that pillaging of villages well into this day and age. Oh, right, she's also a good fighter. Would make a great champion. Yes, be my champion. Alright. Anyone else? Nope, I think that's good. Wow. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we do have enough money to form our duchy, which we might want to do. I don't think that increases my domain limit though, does it? No. Alright, well that's fine. Get in there and let me do the pillaging of that village. Because I think that, I forget, is that the only way to get that event that that happens? You have to be leading the raid, I think? Or am I mistaken? Wow. What a boon. So that'll just straight up give us 30 ducats, which is pretty fantastic. Do I need 100 piety right now? Because I know I need a little bit of piety to be able to attack this guy since we're of the same religion, and same with this dude eventually. Our neighbors to the west are not Kushite, so we're fine there. Yeah, you know what? Bring me that plunder. Interesting. They've made it so that you don't just straight up get the money, but rather you gain loot. Okay, cool. Why not? Why not? And I think that should be enough prep time for us to now blast him in the ass. Oh, what was that? Did I just capture your heir? Oh, yes, I did, good sir. Yes, I did. Would you like to see him alive and well again? You better pay me the money. That's right. And now that you're slightly more broke, I will take you for everything you got. Nice. Very nice. Oh, the ass blasting. Now begin. Yay, nice. Reduction to corruption there. Sweet. And that's gonna take another how long? I'm assuming 50 million years. And we we captured whomst? The Marshal and the Chancellor. Ah, okay. We could do with a new Marshal. Actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna assign this guy as my Marshal now, thanks. Wait, then again, he's a champion. Pretty damn good champion at that. And who's the other dude? No, that's the guy that we're attacking. That was your Chancellor? Oh, unfortunate. Alright, well this guy for sure. Let's definitely recruit. The other dude, maybe not. Now let's see. I think I might want to keep my champion as my champion and out fighting and not getting blasted in the ass, whereas these guys, this guy doesn't really have any other commanding traits or anything like that, just a good martial character. Alright, that's fine. And anyone better than my current steward now? Nope, didn't think so. Oh, come on, wife. One letter, one measly letter, and that was enough for her to be like, "Ah, you stupid son of a bitch." Oh. Well, I guess not enough to, not get pregnant with my child? Every man for himself? Emir Capoto is fiddling nervously with his sleeve as I open the door to my chambers. What is he doing here at this hour? My deepest apologies, but I must speak with you in private. I've discovered something very interesting. Emir Capoto has uncovered a secret abyss of abysses. He's willing to share it with me if I let him off the hook. Aha, my neighboring ruler. You know something about my spy master. So I can force him to tell me the secret about Biss. He loses opinion, and then he might get wounded, or I let him off the hook, and he gains a bit of opinion. Do I care about your opinion? You're broke as a joke. Your stats are garbage, and you're also not of my religion or culture, so why the fuck do I care about you? Yeah, no, just tell me the secret. She's a deviant! You... Can I... Oh, it's a weak hook. Never mind. Alright, so she likes to put things up her person. Big deal. Haven't we all been there at one point or another? I know I've definitely got stuff inside me right now as we speak, which is why I'm a little scatterbrained. In case you're curious as to why my brain does or does not work in ways. Oh yeah, we should now definitely make the duchy title now that I have the copious amounts of money, and I gain prestige, which is great. And anyone else want to maybe? Whoa, wait. What happened here? Ho ho! Hello! Would you like to... right, maybe we'll form the duchy first, and then we'll think on that. Doesn't really help with sieging stuff, does it? And you know what? Yeah, attack... Oh. I thought we would actually complete the siege before they got to us, but I guess not. Alright, cool. And we've captured yet another pen who, sadly, was not mightier than the sword, but that's alright. Would he make a decent courtier? Holy warrior, so could potentially be useful during war situations, I guess, but... Whatevs. Any other... thing to farm? Where are they retreating to exactly? It's not where they're going to end up, though, is it? No. Okay, then. We're done here. Thanks. Fantastic. So now our lands are joined up. That's great. And you... Of course, we still have a truce with. For another... Oh, wait. No, that's that guy from 19 months. Now you, sir... Oh, wait. Let me form the duchy first. Otherwise, I won't be able to offer vassalization to anyone. I am now a mighty high chieftain. Fantastic. Sir, would you like to... Not your rightful liege. How dare you? Would you like to marry my daughter? Oh, right. Any way I can bring you in peacefully without blasting you in the ass? Because I don't mind the ass blasting, but if I can maybe find a more peaceful way to approach expansion, I wouldn't mind doing so in this campaign. I guess once we form the Kingdom of Darfur, that'll be a little bit easier, but... Yeah... We should be able to form the... Yeah, we should be able to form the Kingdom of... the Duchy of Kordofan. So that'll be the Duchy requirements settled. The money is going to be a problem. Number of counties... If we can go a little bit past them, I suppose. Yeah, because I'm... Yeah, we can definitely just skip them and then attack someone else. We may be able to circumvent that and then just offer this guy vassalization. Which, again, I wouldn't mind. Especially since he's such a good martial character. Okay. I might actually try for that. it'd be weird to have this little bit that's, you know, not really part of my realm until we become a kingdom. But, yeah. And I'm assuming, yeah, he, not a big fan of me, so most likely will not accept my vassalization request. Alright, in the meantime, though, are you serious? How the fuck are you allied with the Byzantines? Aha. I see. She's married to the basilisk's brother. Oh, well, well. I'm trying to remember what basilisks are weak to. Is it their own reflection? I guess most Gorgon type beasts tend to be weak to their own reflection and shit, right? Obviously not a basilisk, but you know. Anyways. Make that stupid fucking joke every time. Come on, brain, come up with some new shit, man. Unbelievable. Wait, how long until that's done? 19 months? Alright, that's not too long. We can either wait for those, wait that 19 months, or just skip that and then just attack these dudes next. This guy doesn't have any alliances right now. And he's also 54 years old, in fine health, most likely not gonna die anytime soon, and that's all part of our Kingdom of Darfur. Actually, he's got one county that's part of the Kingdom of Darfur. Alright, so I'm thinking, yeah, we'll go for that. Skip this guy, and then eventually once we form the kingdom, we'll just offer him vassalization. Yeah. That'll be good. Any reason for us to not wage these wars, though, besides, I think it messes with our cultural acceptance? Yes. So wait. Ah, right. That's going to be affected by not just my decisions, but the decision of the AI characters as well. That's going to be interesting. I see. Alright. Wait. Ah, wait. So, reclaim relics. Oh, interesting. That's a war now. Fascinating. Alright, so if you were to do that, ownership of all Christian artifacts. Wow. Okay, so it's not just for one artifact, but for, like, I guess, whatever artifact he has a claim on. You've got nothing. You've got no artifact claims either. Okay. So, does that mean that he is currently busy with his troops? Because that would mean that we might be able to loot the 3 ducats. Might be a bit of a waste of time, perhaps. Wadi El Milk has more loot than Tagali? Really? Alright, cool, I guess. Why not? Why not? Oh, right. Different language than my wife's language, which is Chadic. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So tempted. So very tempted. But that's gonna play havoc with their control and all that stuff too. Whereas right now, I guess not that great anyways. Yeah, I suppose there's no real incentive for me to keep this guy. I could actually gain a bit more prestige and fame by attacking him. Alright, okay, well, for now, though, I think we'll end the episode. Apologies for the jibber-jabber. Made this a little bit longer to kind of compensate for that, but then I just spent that extra 10 minutes jibber-jabbering, so what the fuck? Anyways, let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and expand a little bit more into the west. I don't know if we'll be able to form the Kingdom of Darfur just yet, though, because that's going to be a lot of money. Now, depending on how much we can earn by raiding and pillaging, perhaps we might accomplish something, but the lands, the territories that we can raid into without incurring too many casualties, I think are somewhat limited. because we can't really circumvent, you know, their defenses and all that jazz. Yeah, it might be, not that great, but I guess we'll see. Do I want to do anything else in the meantime in terms of decisions? I think we're fine for piety. Let's see if we can maybe save up our money for the kingdom and the duchy titles. Oh, and we can actually get more champions. Nice. Oh, I should also think about how to distribute my lands, my excess lands, because that's going to be a problem later on, for sure. My 2 children are currently too young to be ruling shit, so I'm wondering if maybe I should give it to someone else that I can kind of trust. Like this guy, for example. I'm hoping that he can make some, make lots of Herculean babies, but I guess we'll see. Yeah. And apologies if I kind of approach this campaign a little bit slower. Like I said before, I'm still trying to get used to playing this again. It has been a hot minute and then some, so it might take a bit of a second guessing on my part to make sure I'm not making really, really stupid decisions. Obviously, any decision I make is a stupid decision, but you know, I'm trying to avoid the really, really stupid ones that can potentially derail this campaign into the straight into Satan's armpit. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.